Good morning. Graduates, you may be seated. Good morning and welcome to the members of the class of 2020, staff, friends, relatives, and honored guests. As principal of Rome Free Academy, it is a privilege to declare the 151st commencement ceremony open. Before proceeding, let me introduce the guests, staff, and students seated behind me. Mr. Peter Blake, Superintendent of Schools. Dr. Stephen Hamby, President of the Board of Education. Our Valedictorian, Erica Rizzo. Our Salutatorian and Staff President, Nicholas Ferretti. Our Senior Class President, Hannah Samad. Assistant Principals, Mrs. Kelly Bowles, Miss Emily Dodd, and Mrs. Danielle Hess. Our school counselors that are here this morning with us in front, Mrs. Christine Frawley, Mrs. Maureen Nash, and Mrs. Michelle Skibitsky. Administrative Assistants, Mrs. Sandy Russell and Ms. Heather Wright. I would also like to thank Mr. Jake Meese, along with the RFA Band, the Building and Grounds Department for all their time and hard work preparing our stadium for today's ceremony. Additionally, I would like to thank our Rome City School District Security Department for being here this morning as well. Thank you. Thanks to the efforts of Mr. Patrick Sullivan, our IT department, Mr. Carl Maganero, and Madison Oneida Bosse's, I am proud to say that once again our graduation ceremony is being streamed live over the internet. Would you please stand as Nicholas Ferretti, Staff President, leads us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing as the alma mater is sung by the senior members of Rome Free Academy's choir, directed by Mrs. Michelle Madonia Rushford. Thank you. Please be seated. At this time, Hannah Samad, President of the Class of 2020, will present the Senior Class Gift.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Hannah Samad, and I am this year's Senior Class President at our Rome Free Academy. The year 2020, as we all know, has been an unprecedented one, with events still continuing to unfold before us. This has also impacted our senior year experiences. While we have had to forego many of the traditional activities, it has, in turn, enabled us to save the money designated for these events. As a result, we have more funds at our disposal than anticipated. This year, the senior class and student association officers have decided to utilize the money that would have potentially gone into organizing our senior ball and picnic in a variety of other ways. The first is to give recognition to students who were unable to complete their commitments in sports, clubs, and other school activities. To honor them, they have been presented with graduation cords, signifying the number of pursuits they have or would have been involved in. Each cord represents different groups of extracurriculars, from varsity sports to music groups, to STEMs, and everything in between. Our contribution to the RFA campus are custom light pole banners, which will be displayed surrounding the main entrance. These banners will feature different RFA emblems and logos, Our hope is for future classes to continue buying these banners until all the light posts on our campus have been equipped. To support future classes, we have also decided to create the Class of 2020 Scholarship Fund, which will be awarded to graduating seniors in the coming years. This scholarship will recognize students of ethnically diverse backgrounds who are academically driven and show dedication to the school and community. In support of our future, based on current national events, we have decided to allocate our remaining funds to organizations working with both healthcare and social reform. These include the American Red Cross, who works to help those in struggling situations, and the Advancement Project, a nonprofit organization whose mission is to promote inclusive democracy in communities across America. They are actively working on the many aspects of social reform that have been dividing our country. Although we have had to make many changes and adapt to a new normal, I would like to accentuate the positive. So, it is with pride and great pleasure that I present to you, on behalf of our senior class, these gifts and remembrances that are being made to carry on the legacy of the unforgettable class of 2020.
Thank you, Hannah, and the class of 2020. Nicely done. The salutatorian of the class of 2020 is Nicholas Ferretti, the son of Craig and Patricia Ferretti. Nick is a top-notch student who stands out in this highly competitive graduating class of seniors. Nick has completed approximately 50 dual college credit hours, along with several advanced placement courses, which he scored high enough for college credit. As anyone can see, Nick has an exceptional work ethic and is an intellectually gifted student. Nick is president of the senior class and staff president. He is a member of French Club, Leo Club, Future Business Leaders, Varsity Swim, captain of Varsity Cross Country, City of Rome Youth Council, National Honor Society, treasurer of Marching Band, treasurer of Rhapsody, and assists in various musical productions. Nick is a sacristan at St. John the Baptist Church. Whatever Nick joins, he fully participates in and is a great worker. Nick is a recipient of the Laura Joplin Principals Award, Pat Grosso Memorial Fund Scholarship as a salutatorian, Robert D. Manfred Senior Scholarship, Roman Runners Kermit Cadret Scholarship, Rome Science Hall of Fame, Varflex Educational Award, Herbert T. Diet Grant, School Administrators Association of New York State Award, President's Award for Educational Excellence, RFA Leo Club Award, and the Stanwix Veterans and Men's Club Award. Nick will be attending Northeastern University to major in mechanical engineering. Nick is interested in developing and designing spacecraft and eventually working in mission control operations. It is with great pleasure that I present to you Nicholas Ferretti, the salutatorian of the class of 2020.
Welcome, everyone. My name is Nicholas Ferretti, and I'm honored to be named salutatorian of Rome Free Academy's class of 2020. First, I would like to thank everyone in attendance for bearing with us as we attempted to make this year's ceremony as traditional as possible. And I would like to thank the district staff for their dedication to making this ceremony come together. I'm proud that we didn't settle and are here to celebrate today. I can't say thank you enough to my teachers, counselor, advisors, and coaches for shaping me into the person I am today. I also want to thank many of my friends who have not only made life enjoyable, but for also being some of my greatest inspirations. Most importantly, I want to thank my family, my sister Allie for always putting up with me, and especially my mother and father for their life lessons and constant support over the past 18 years. Without all of you, I would not have the opportunity to be addressing everyone this morning. With that, I want to take you back to November of 2017. It's the end of my sophomore year cross-country season, and I'm reflecting on the season with my coach, Mr. Ty Nam. Sitting in a chair in the men's PE office at RFA, he says, "Nick Ferretti, I think you can make the state meet by your senior year if you keep working as hard as you have been." Me? Qualifying for this exclusive meet only a handful of RFA athletes ever qualify for? I instantly responded, I can't. I wasn't talented. There was no way I could ever be good enough to qualify. I was a middle-of-the-pack kind of guy. There was no place for me at the top. At that moment, Coach Sam blew up like nothing I had ever seen before. He was furious, mad I was settling for complacency, and was selling myself short in one of my greatest passions. This moment was a turning point in my life, where I finally embraced a simple 2-word motto that has shaped me ever since: don't settle. From academics to leadership, I refuse to settle in everything I am a part of. I can say firsthand that not settling has paid off. After doubting for years I was capable, I finally qualified for the state meet this past fall. Staying true to this motto is how I have found the most significant success thus far in my life. It is never easy. It requires work, drive, determination, and never saying I can't. So to everyone here, I say don't settle. It's a simple mindset, but an honest one. No matter your age, no matter the situation, don't settle. If you see a club or organization that is struggling, don't settle. Work hard and fix it. If you are not happy with where your life is, don't settle. Explore and search for what will bring you joy. If you are fighting for social reform because of injustice, don't settle. Fight on. As we all go on in our lives, keep this in mind when pursuing your ambitions. Those who have made an impact on this world never settled. From this day forward, neither should you. Let today be your turning point. Congratulations to the class of 2020. Take your aspirations and run with them. Never let anything hold you back, and never stop your fight for something greater.
Thank you, Nick. It is a distinct pleasure that I am able to introduce Erica Rizzo, the daughter of Lucy Burke and James Rizzo. Erica Rizzo is the valedictorian of the class of 2020. This achievement is incredibly remarkable because the top of our class this year is very competitive. Erica has completed the equivalent of 52 college credit hours. Despite the extremely challenging array of classes that she was taking, the lowest final average Erica has ever received is a 98. Erica has balanced diligent attention to academic excellence with successful participation in extracurricular activities, community service, and a part-time job. She is vice president of the senior class, secretary of one of our community service clubs, and captain of the Winter Guard. She is self-confident, personable, and outgoing. She is devoted to the Leo Club and is particularly proud of the community service that she has helped produce through this club. She's a kind and giving young woman. Erica is the winner of the Pat Grosso Memorial Fund Scholarship, the Dollars for Scholars Mealy Family Scholarship, the Janet Durasco Chemistry Award, a Rick Lefebvre Memorial Scholarship, a Herbert Diet Foundation Grant, and a Presidential Academic Excellence Award. Erica will enroll in the honors program at the University of Buffalo this fall. Erica wants to pursue a career in biochemistry-related field. She is particularly interested in medicinal chemistry. I'm sure that she will help develop medicines that are going to improve life for many people. Ms. Erica Rizzo.
Hello everyone, and welcome to this never-before-imagined graduation ceremony. My name is Erica Rizzo, and I am honored to be named valedictorian for the class of 2020. I know these are very unprecedented times, and my heart goes out to everyone who's been affected by this pandemic. Although this is certainly not how we envisioned the last few months of our senior year, I'm thankful that we are here today receiving recognition for everything we've worked so hard for. Now, I certainly did not make it to this point alone, and I appreciate everyone who has helped me throughout the years. So thank you to my incredible parents, Lucy Burke and James Rizzo, for always supporting me and giving me the tools I needed to succeed. Thank you to my sister Julia for being an inspiration, a role model, and never conforming to societal norms. Thank you to my little brother Alex for always making me laugh and making my life a little more interesting. I'd also like to acknowledge my grandparents, Frank and Cecilia Giardino. Thank you for everything you have provided. Thank you also to my family and friends for your unconditional love, and thanks to all my teachers and mentors who encouraged my desire to learn. Finally, thank you to my dance instructors, Steve and Jonna Jackson and Nicole Cotton, for helping to further my passion for the arts. You have truly become part of my extended family over the past 15 years. Now, if you aren't already aware, my sister was salutatorian in 2017. She used her speech to advocate for something she cares deeply about, our planet. Like Julia, I want to use my time to speak about what I am passionate about, and that is the injustice in our society. You see, I've always felt as though I have a curse, and this curse involves always seeing the best in people. I I imagine a world as one where everyone is treated with kindness, where no one is judged because of their skin color, sexuality, religion, or culture. I consider this a curse because it pains me to be brought back to reality, to see situations of injustice occurring, and to have so little control over the cruelty of society. It is impossible to ignore the oppression faced by minorities every single day in this country. Personally, I have overcome some obstacles in my life, but none of them have been because of my skin color. And that is what white privilege means, and it troubles me to hear that my own classmates, many of whom I've known since kindergarten, have faced discrimination in their lifetime based solely on the color of their skin. It is also impossible to ignore the millions of people currently peacefully protesting in the streets, standing in solidarity against systemic racism, and risking their lives in the face of a pandemic for change. The optimist in me says that the winds of change are upon us, but it undoubtedly will require some action and the support of each of us. To quote Nelson Mandela, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. So graduates, my advice for you is, don't confine yourself to traditions you already know. Don't close your mind to ideas that might make you uncomfortable. As we embark on a new chapter in our lives, and many of us venture outside of the bubble that is Central New York, I challenge all of you to educate yourselves about things you might not understand. Especially if you still do not believe oppression exists, a quick Google search should help you discover its long history in this country. To my future educators and politicians, I hope you continue to further the acceptance of diversity in our nation. To everyone else, be accepting, respect others, make a change, and do something good for humanity, and be mindful of this planet that we so selfishly inhabit. I want to end on a quote from another inspiring figure, my lovely dance teacher, Nicole Cotton. She has always told us, be memorable, and dance it in life. So class of 2020, take that advice. Make people remember us as a generation who changed the world. Thank you.
Thank you, Erica. To parents, family, and friends, I know that I can speak for the graduates and acknowledge their appreciation for the love and support you have given them throughout their lives. Likewise to their teachers, starting as early as pre-K, we thank you for your commitment and dedication. To the graduates, I wish you Godspeed and happiness. At this time, I'd like to recognize those students who are entering the military following graduation. Will those students please stand? Maybe the next session. Thank you for your service to our country. I would like to remind you that guests are not permitted on the field, and I would ask you to remain in the stands until the ceremony is complete. Your cooperation is most appreciated. Mr. Blake, it is with great pleasure and pride that I present to you the class of 2020 to receive their diplomas. Once the diplomas have been received, each student will stop to take a picture at the backdrop and sign their name on the center of the turf. We will now present our diplomas.
Cecile Rizzo. Nicholas James Ferretti. Hannah Alicia Samad. Jennifer Lynn Addison. Alicia
again. Destiny Marie Ball. Andrew Joseph Barber. Paige Marie Barone. Diamond D. Barrett. Andrea Berry. Emily Anna Bartolotti. Kevin James Beach. Malachi Elijah Lavandrio Bennett. Melvin Special Bennett III. Emma Elizabeth Bisgrove. Nicole Bladecki. Christopher Blake. Ariana L. Blanchard. Autumn Marie Blinn. Alexis M. Boardman. John Collins Bremer. Okay, Christopher Blake. Natea Joanne Brown. Autumn Rose Buchanan. Olivia Jean Buchanan.
Alexandria Marie Bueller. Bradford Julian Bunton. Clarissa A. Burkhart. Isaiah Amari Burrell. Billy Joseph Bush. Madison Butler. Autumn Rose Buttacavalli. Henry J. Cadret III. Elena Marie Colicia. Damian Michael Call. Angelo Joseph Cangelosi. Tori Rosemarie Carey. Jacob S. Carissimo. Jonathan S. Carissimo. Summer Rosalind Carissimo. Nendi Eskiel Castro. Kathleen Lynn Chastain. Sierra Renee Ciotti.
Cody R. Clark. Kyle M. Clark. Trinity Claire Clark. Jaden A. Coleman. Caleb M. Cum. Allison Marie Congdon. Emily Rose Conley. Hunter Travis Lee Kuhn. Mariah Ann Carice. Bradley Michael Cohen. Chloe Olivia Kraft. Michael Anthony Kraus. Ethan Kuda. Dejana N. Cueva Gomez. Leo H. Cutler. Isaiah Michael Spetazar.
Haley Marie Darling. Nevaeh Cree Dashnaw. Ariona M. Davis. Tyler S. Davis. Xander A. Davis. Emily Grace Deep. Daniel William DeHeimer. Kayleann Duraway. Elena Marie DiMaggio. Jacqueline Nicole Dixon. Raquel Sky Dixon. Ariane Patricia Dolan. Katerina Dragoyevich. Brent Anthony Drake. Cynthia Lee Drummond.
Catherine Jane Dursey.
Seamus Ryan Dutcher. Brandon Michael East.
Shaheem Zahir Edwards. Haley R. Ellinger. Gage Esposito. Griffin Patrick Eichner. Cheyenne Marie Fancher. Ferroni. Taylor Del Farrell. Kiara D. Farabee. Skylar Feza.
Aaron K. Harris. Claudia Hartwig. Trenton Hawkins. Carissa Marie Henkel. Hugo Victor Hernandez. Brianna Lynn Hogan-Miller. Justin Hoke. Jordan James Holdridge. Christian Nicholas Hollick. Eric Stephen Hoteling. Isaac Alexander Howard. Aiden Anthony Hunzinger. Casey Elizabeth Hunsaker. Amy May Hurlbut. Christina M. Ione. Nicholas G. Impetrator. Christopher R. Incorvaya.
Grace M. Isherwood. Laura Ann Izzo. Isabella Rose James. Nathaniel James. Shailene E. Johnston. Jaquez Tayan Zavante Jones. Nicholas Paul Jordan. Genevieve Ariel Keller. Isaiah Frank Kelly. Jaden Michael King. Keenan Sean King. Andrew H. Kirk. Gianna Marie Kleber. Eric Krebser. Kevin J. Kriskowski. Nathaniel R. Kriskowski. Zachary P. Kriskowski. Rebecca N. Lacey.
Lauren M. LaForest. Brandon Larrabee. Anna Marie Larkin. Mark S. LaRoe. Mackenzie Rose Lee. Lennon Jr., Miranda Elizabeth Libby, Devin M. Lindquist, Jacob Isaiah Lazowski, Rachel Noel Locker, Theodore J. Long, Memphis Anthony Lopez Pritchard, Mateo Joseph Lubecki, Kyle Robert Luby, Megan Elizabeth Magnanti, Cameron Major, Kaliana Nicole Marshall Gill,
Noelle Angelina Mastracchio. Isabel Marie Matt. Nico Gian Maticola. Genevieve E. Mays. Aaron Alexis McCarthy. Hannah M. McCullough. Tiffany McIntosh. Shayla Monique McMath. Mackenzie May McNally. Bradley Austin McPherson. Michael Lewis McFerrin. Joseph Anthony Malachi Jr. Tyler S. Merchant. Carmela J. Mercurio. Derek Tyler Millington. Haley Jean Millington. Anaya Sincere Minor. Angelo G. Mingalelli. Abigail Minicozy.
Isaiah Akeem Malcolm Morris, Abro M. Mugali, Michael P. Nason, Nevaeh Marie Newson, Hannah Lynn Necker, Nathan C. Necker, Megan Paige Bailey Norris, Ryan C. Nowak, Juanita Molina.
Tyshawn Eric Richardson. Jaden Miguel Rios. Brian Yamil Rivera Perez. Jada Diamond Rivera. Ryan Roberts. Elijah Eric Rodriguez. Joseph Michael Rodriguez. Sincere Roland. Ethan D. Roseboom. Nicholas Joseph Rossi. Jordan Francis Rue. William Alexander Russell III. Aaron Robert Russell. Isabel A. Sabatino. Brian Matthew Salse. David Christian Salse. Giovanni Gabriel Sanchez Jr.
Marie Schultz. Cameron Elijah Siegler. Holly Rose Sheffield. Nathan Sharon. Jonathan William Shunk. Crystal Lynn Smith. Gage R. Smith. Tyrus W. Smith. Eleanor Kate Cervello. Nathan Nathaniel Ford Sorrell. Jesus Michael Soto. Michael Allen Socool II. Jaden Carl Staple. Taylin Morgan Stasio. Jose Robles.
Austin B. Stedman. Tristan Allen Stedman. Jason Robert Sticka. Owen Francis Steiner. Ariana Dimitri Streck. Sierra Rose Streck. Jessica M. Stressbeck. Haley Jean Sturdivant. Giovanna Marie Sudol. Austin Michael Sullivan. Remington Ingalls Sumner. Justin W. Swavely. Michael Angelo Tellerino. Vanessa M. Tarbania. Sienna M. Tarduno. Joshua Robert Taylor.
Lindsay Michaela Taylor. Michaela Ann Taylor. Jasmine Rose Tebbets. Jesse James Tebow Jr. Sarah R. Terriel. Harley Alexis Tilby. Thalia Torrado Castillo. Jessica Nicole Tutino. F. John Erkmez. Ellen Patricia Vatka. Jordan M. Van Riper. Jason K. Vaughn. Olivia Joy Velazquez. Derek W. Viviani. Zachary Brian Ward. Justin Robert Watson. Jamar Jesse Lee Weather. Anastasia Lee Wells.
Brennan Dominic Wells. Mary Catherine Paige Wyatt. Jenna Lee Whaley. Keegan Eugene Whalen. Isabel Charlotte Whiting. Eve Marie Whitmore. Nicholas Matthew Wilcox. Ariana Michelle Williams. Keandre Levon Williams. Adam Daniel Williamson. Marissa Starr Williamson. Christopher Lawrence James Wilson. Elijah C. Wilson. Ethan A. Wodilla. Madison Rose Wolf. Kaylee Marie Wood. Emily Ann Worth. Joseph Gifford Yoxel. Alex M. Zappy Zapovicna.
Blake, I hereby certify that the members of the Rome Free Academy class of 2020 present here today have completed all requirements for graduation as prescribed by the Board of Education, the Education Department of New York State, and the Board of Education of the Rome City School District. Will the class of 2020 please stand? Mr. Blake, I present to you the Rome Free Academy graduating class of 2020.
Congratulations, graduates. By the authority vested in me by the Board of Education of the Rome City School District and Education Department of the State of New York, I declare the members of the class of 2020 duly graduated. Symbolic of this, you may move your tassels from right to left, indicating that you are now a graduate of Rome Free Academy. Congratulations.
This concludes the 151st commencement ceremonies of Rome Free Academy. Thank you all for attending today's graduation. Congratulations and good luck to the class of 2020. At this time, I ask that all parents move expeditiously to the exit to your right, through the gate, and to your vehicles. Congratulations, graduates. Thank you, families. Be safe.